It has been so long since I've done a sit down chatty video that you will not believe how long it took me to set my camera up. I kind of forgot where the on off button was for a bit because usually I just reach behind the camera to turn it on and off, but kind of forgot which button to push. Since it's the beginning of the year, today's video is going to be my 2017 goals. So that I remember to keep track of my goals, I have them written down in my bullet journal, which I have here. I got this from Kmart, and the reason it says finish what you started is because I am notorious for starting journals and not finishing them. Seriously, while we were going through storage a couple of weeks ago, a lot of it was my stationery. It's kind of embarrassing. Some were half finished, some weren't started. Yeah, the reason I don't finish journals is because I find ones that look better. I hate the way I've written in them. As much as I would like to be, I am not one of those neat people who have perfect planners and I'll make a mistake and then just want to start another one. As evidence of how messy my journals can get, I've already gotten chocolate on this one here, but because I want to finish what I started, I'm going to keep this. So anyway, let's get on to the goals. Today I'm going to share the 5 goals that I have set this year. They're fairly simple goals and actually they're pretty easy, and they're ones that I can definitely achieve if I put my mind to it and don't let other things get in the way. I'm not one for making massive life changes at the beginning of the year. I don't really buy into that whole new year, new me thing, because new year, same me, just wanting to better myself and to achieve things along the way. So anyway, number 1, save money. So Philip and I are planning to take a trip to see his parents in the Caribbean this year, and it is going to mean saving an ass ton of money. It isn't cheap flying from a little island in the South Pacific to a little island in the Caribbean, and because I want to travel through Canada, I also want to put aside a bit of spending money because you know that I'm going to want to go to Sephora when I get there. But also I'm hoping to go to the Disney store and pick up presents and possibly pillow pets for myself while we're there. Goal number 2, complete a CS50 this year, hopefully by June. For those of you who saw a vlog that I did a while ago, you'll know that I'm doing a computer science course through edX, and that is Harvard's Introduction to Computer Science CS50. It is working my brain in ways I didn't know my brain could work, and honestly, I feel like my brain has melted it sometimes. There are just times when I don't think that I can go on anymore, where I feel like I've absorbed so much that I possibly couldn't take any more in. And while it's frustrating, it has been really good to know that I can do something that I never tried before. Because of the brain melt though, every time I finish a P set, I don't do any work for 2 to 3 weeks, which isn't really helpful if I want to finish it on time. I am so glad that Philip is a developer because it means that he can help me with stuff. It's great because he doesn't straight up give me the answers, he makes me think about it, go through notes, which has been really helpful because it means that I'm learning. But yeah, so goal this year to finish CS50, to do it by June. What have I gotten myself into? Goal number 3, to post more regularly on my blog and on my vlog. The thing is that I need to not let other things get in the way of doing work. I mean, just because I'm feeling a bit down doesn't mean that I shouldn't write a blog post or film a video. I need to put myself into the mindset that this is work and I need to get it done. So I need to look at it that way. I also need to still do it even if my brain's melted from CS. Maybe I could just sit here talking about how my brain feels like jelly and how I dream about functions sometimes. Goal number 4, read more. This year my Goodreads goal is going to be to read 5 books because last year I set it at 10 and I only read 1. I I started on quite a few, but just never finished them. It really sucks that I don't read much anymore. I used to read crap tons as a child, and after I left school I just stopped reading, and it's kind of killed my imagination, which really sucks. Hopefully I can get back into the habit of finishing books within a couple of days and just reading as much as I could possibly fit into my head. Goal number 5. Continue with this getting healthy thing. So for years my goal had been to lose weight. I've come to realize that my main focus should be on getting myself healthier and stronger, and that even though I want to lose weight, it shouldn't be my primary focus. And what I should be focusing on is being able to lift my cast iron frying pans, and whether or not my measurements are shrinking, not the scales, because honestly jumping on those can piss me off sometimes, ruin my day, and just make me feel like complete shit. And I want to love my body, and I want to be able to do things like, yeah, maybe lift 2 cast iron frying pans in each hand and carry them around, because those things are even heavy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's somewhere.